WASD smurfing and more dev update. This came out 2 hours ago.
We found that a lot of new or returning players struggle a lot with League's controls early on. Click to move just isn't the sort of control scheme they're used to, and it puts a lot of people off, including many that we believe would otherwise really love the game. So we're introducing WASD as an alternate control scheme to help get new players to the fun parts of League faster and with less friction. We're going to hand things over to the members of the WASD team to talk more about how...
Dude, that is crazy. They're actually doing it, man. We had so many in-depth conversations. We've talked to Double Lift. We've talked to a bunch of like high-rated players. Like, is this going to be good? Is this going to be bad? I'm hearing a bunch of different stuff. I don't know. I could see WASD actually being really OP in League. I could actually see it being really good because you could just do like 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, and you're just like constantly like this all game without the need to move the mouse. I think it could be insane.
And when you can get your hands on it and what you can expect.
Hey gamers, I'm Dashi Jador, the producer for WASD.
And I'm Dean, the designer for WASD.
We've been working on WASD for a while now, and we want to get it
Why are they calling it WASD? No one says that. Have you ever heard anyone say WASD? WASD, man. Are you kidding me? WASD?
Your hands to test. Ultimately, our goal with WASD is to make playing...
Bro, that's rage bait. They're baiting us. That has got to be rage bait right there. That's not how you say it.
League more intuitive for first-time players or those returning, without changing what makes League, League. That said, we're longtime League players ourselves and have been using point and click for years. So we've been working hard to ensure that both control schemes feel great across all ranks, champions, and modes.
In order to make sure that's true, we've been gathering tons of feedback from our internal playtest team, from brand new players, and from pro players at MSI. And now we're ready to get even more feedback from all of you. WASD is going to come to PBE in the next few patches, and it'll stay there for an extended run. We're taking a slower than usual rollout where...
Wait, what's PBE? Like public beta environment or something? Player beta environment? Okay, so I really want to try this. I don't know, is that open for everyone? I really want to try this.
We'll start on PBE, we'll move to unranked queues, and eventually into ranked. Our goal is to make sure we have the time to gather feedback and act on it before a full release.
We're rolling it out this way because we want to make sure that we can catch any bugs, unintended interactions, and to ensure that your ranked games aren't disrupted by someone WASD-ing into walls.
We've discovered and resolved a lot of edge case scenarios while in development, so we're hopeful we got rid of the most atrocious bugs. One of the earliest bugs led to a few playtests where Nunu could do this sick 180 instantly while snowballing, and that unlocked a new fear for many of us. Now, let's talk about balance. Our goal is to make sure WASD is an awesome way to play League for the players who want it, but no one should feel forced to switch control schemes just to stay competitive.
One thing we'll be keeping a close eye on.
So that's tough, man. What if it is just better? Like, maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong, but bro, you like, right now in League, to go back and forth, which obviously like anyone that's good would, do, it's like an incredible amount of mouse dexterity. Now you can achieve that same thing by just going like this. The amount of effort to do this, to just this, like...
is how WASD affects balance between moving and attacking, especially at high attack speeds. With point and click, kiting or chasing someone down while attacking takes serious precision, and WASD controls can make this a lot easier.
Right.
This is something on everyone's minds, so we're going into PBE very aware of it.
Yeah.
And we'll be ready to make adjustments if we need to. We're also adding a new version of locked camera called Dynamic Locked Camera. It extends your view towards your mouse, and our hope is to get the simplicity of locked camera, but with some flexibility to see more of the action when you need to. Both of these updates are going to be locked to WASD at first, and the only reason we want to do that is to make sure all WASD-related features are in a great state before we roll them out to everybody.
Oh my gosh,
While WASD is on PBE,
heck?
we'll be consistently shipping improvements and tweaks based on your feedback. We're still in an experimental state, so you'll likely see changes patch to patch.
And that's why we really need your feedback. So when WASD launches in a couple of patches, go to the PBE, try every champion, find the weirdest bugs, and tell us all about it. Seriously, some of you are some of the most creative and wildiest players out there, and we need you. So grab a friend, get to the PBE, and WASD your way down the rift. Make sure to give us feedback and help us make a fun control scheme for new players.
Bro, I am blown away they're actually going through with it. I like my gut gamer intuition is telling me that WASD has got to be OP just because of how quickly you're going to be able to move. Like ADC specifically has to go back, forward with the mouse. You can literally, as ADC guys, you can just keep your mouse over the guy you want to kill and then use like S and A to move back. Like S click, S click, S click, S click. It's going to be so much easier. Right? Am I thinking about this wrong? It's gotta be easier, man. I don't know. Well, it'll be interesting. Maybe it's a noob trap. Maybe you guys are right, but like, I don't know. It seems like it'll change the game too much. Surprised they're doing it. Same. Yeah. No, I'm shocked. I am shocked they're going through with this. I'm selfishly very excited because I think I'm gonna like it, but I'm shocked that they're going through with it because I think it might be a bad idea overall. So, like, yeah. 100 times easier with WASD. How does Faker feel about this? I'm curious. Double Lift thinks that WASD is gonna suck. It's gonna be OP for dodging. I know, right? It has to be because you could just literally constantly spam. Bro, do you realize with WASD movement, you can become a tweaker? The whole game. Never, like, the whole game, you could just be like, no one's ever gonna be able to hit you with this, man. The whole game, you could just be tweaking. Without having to click, you can literally just... You can just tweak. I don't know. Do you guys think WASD is gonna be good or bad? Is WASD gonna be good or bad in League?